Om Ganganapate Om Subramanyam Om Shri Mahasara Tata Swami Namaha. Ai. Namaskar. Namaste. Good morning. Welcome to yoga. Get centered for the practice and the day. Take Vishnu Mudra with your right hand for Nadi Shodhana, folding in the first two fingers of your right hand. From a comfortable sitting meditation posture. Close off right nostril, closing eyes. Exhale through the left first. Deep inhale through the left. Close off, pause, exhale right. Inhaling right. Closing off, pausing, and then exhale left. Keep Nadi Shodhana. Alternate nostril breathing going for the next minute. To bring balance to the energy body, to purify Ida and Pingala, the solar and lunar energy channels, to prepare mind and body for the practice. Exhale, release the hand. Place both hands behind the hips for Morcha Pranayama. Arch up, take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20, letting head rest back. And Anjali. Set an intention to enter into the flow, to purify mind and body so that you can stay in remembrance of your essential, true, divine nature. Let's unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 Oms, 1 Purna mantra, deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise, yoginis and yogins. Eduardo, will you slide up further for me, bro? Yep. Make all the way up to here. Alex, do you mind sliding up towards the bathroom? There we go. Super.
Do you want me front? You want me here?
You're fine.
Okay.
How about the girl with the blue mat? She doesn't need to go in that corner. Hold on. Let me help you all. You don't need. This is too tight for you. You don't need to be here. It's there when you need it. Here we go. Feet hip distance apart. You got to slide up more. Thank you. Getting out of your comfort zone. Midline, squeezing into the center. Belly in. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, toning the pelvic floor. Shoulders up and back, sliding jawbone back. Deep Ujjayi breath in the back of the throat. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. So bring the freedom of the morning. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back in the plank. Hold plank. Connect to the core. Belly up and in, scooping tailbone under. And slow motion, lower all the way down onto the belly, clasping hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, arch up and lift. Cobra pose. Hands beside the chest, curl shoulders onto the back body, sweep heart forward and up. Lower down, push back, downward facing dog, first dog. The red resonant moon day. Stretch it out. Bend one knee at a time, lengthen through calf muscles, deepening the victorious breath. Glottis muscles toned in the back of the throat. Full inhales, full exhales, while consciously lengthening the space between the breaths. Take right leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Stretch out in breath, out breath. And then step the foot all the way up to the front of the mat for a deep lunge, Soma Chandra. Point foot out to the right, 45 degrees, taking hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep, open heart, open throat. Take your head back and curl. And then reach right arm behind the back, deepen the twist in the opening. Inhale and wind onto forearms, keeping your right foot there. Lower right forearm down. Push down to the ball of your left foot. Lean way out to the left, widening the hip way out to the outer edge of the mat, and then squeeze the left leg into the midline and lean to your right, pushing the top of the right thigh bone down. Inhale, widen, creating space, leaning to the left, and then exhale, lean to the right and sink into it. And then step back, take a vinyasa. That's all you need to slide your mat so it's square. Thank you so much. Second side. Left leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Step it foot up. Somachandra, left foot up to the front of the mat. Point it out to the left. Hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee, deep. Head back and curl. Keeping right thigh lifting, left arm behind the back. Deepen the twist in the opening. And then unwind on the forearms, Vinara 3. Hold it there. Push down to the ball of the right foot. Widen to the right, creating space. And then squeeze the right inner thigh into the center as you lean to the left, pushing left thigh and hip down. Inhale, widening, expanding, creating space as you receive the breath. Exhale, descending, sinking into it. And then step back, Vinyasa. Deep breaths in down dog. Keeping legs straight, tops of the thigh bones pushing back strong. Extending energy down the legs as you extend energy from the tops of the shoulders out through index knuckles. And then bend knees, gaze up at the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze legs together, root down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pause the chakras, crown, brow, throat, and heart. Turning gaze back within. Coming back into remembrance of your true divine nature. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Transition mindfully with your breath. Exhaling down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Take down dog into a twist. Right hand back to the outside of the left leg. Switch arms, switch legs. Back to down dog. Take turbo dog. Bend your elbows towards the floor. Squeeze your arms in. Don't let them touch the floor. Push your head up. Index knuckles down. In slow motion, slide through. Take a vinyasa. Flow back. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squat deep, Utkatasana, chair pose. Take arms overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow across. Push down through hands, open heart, twisting from heart space, and then you can separate hands if you want to go further. Left hand to the floor, right arm for the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist opposite side. Push down, open heart, and then separate if you're going further. Strengthen the breath, don't hold it. And strengthen the breath and twist. You strengthen your lungs, diaphragm, and intercostals. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, dive over, Uttana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Ring down. Right leg lifts behind you in plank pose. Lean forward. Push head up. Index knuckles down. Halfway down. Pause. Push back strong. Right foot up to the front of the mat. With the back heel up, squaring off hips. Right foot to the right. If you need more stability, take it overhead. Deep breath in, channel energy up the legs, squeezing thighs together, taking gaze up to the hands. Exhale, push leg bones apart, hips forward and down, curling deeper. You have the back heel up so you can go deeper, safer in the back bends when you're warming up. Natalia, wiggle your right foot to the right. There you go. You can go to the right too, little Daniela, so you're not on a balance beam. More deep conscious breaths. Taking head all the way back, looking for the back of the room. One more strong one. And then exhale, release, plank pose, Vinyasa. Left leg lifts, plank. Trianga Danda, halfway down. Push back strong, step it up, front of the mat. Square it off, belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead, rooting down through the feet. Scissor thighs together, channeling energy up into the core. From the core of the pelvis, push to the back heel, keeping right leg straight as you bend left knee deep. Keep left knee leaning to the left. More deep ujjayi. Deep breath in, exhale, release, Vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward into plank. Bend the leg. Down dog scorpion. She's too late if she wants to come in. Lower halfway down. Push back. Step it up. Warrior one. Same thing. Square it off. Take it overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow across. Hands in prayer. Push down through your hands. Twist from the heart, and you can reach for the floor. Wrap and bind. If it's available, don't hold the breath. Keep it full and deep. Inhale and one, step back, take a vinyasa from plank or turbo dog. Left leg lifts, plank, trianga, push back strong, step it up, Virabhadra. Same thing, take it overhead. If you strong ujjayi, inhale, channel energy up and in, squeezing into the center, from the center. Push energy out through the back heel, bend left knee deep, hips forward and down. Left thigh parallel with the floor. Deep breath in, exhale, twist, right elbow across. Prayer to the floor, wrap and bind. One more deep breath. And then inhale, unwind, step back, take a vinyasa. Right foot up, left knee down. Uttana Virabhadra. Pausing for a moment. Letting back knee down. Connecting the breath. Flatten your back foot, spreading your toes wide. Bend your right knee deep, hips forward and down. Hook thumbs overhead. Fingertips press together and then chin to the chest. Squeeze your belly in, rib cage in, and then push down to the top of your toe knuckles and lift your back leg up. Lift it up, lock it out, super strong. 5, 4, 3. If you can hold the smile, it's a sign of enlightenment. 2, 1. Release. Plank. Take a vinyasa on toe knuckles or flip them.
So the toes are not rolling.
That's nice. That's a flat foot, so you work full strength in your quad. Second side, one more. Left foot up. Back foot flat. That's why it's called Uttana Virabhadra, intense warrior. Flatten your back foot. Spread your toes wide, especially the fourth and fifth toe out to the side. Bend the knee deep, hips forward and down. Thumbs hook, fingertips pressed together. Squeeze biceps into the head, chin to the chest. Belly in, tighten up your core, squeezing rib cage in. And then push down to the top of the foot. Lift the right knee up. Lift it up and hold it, squeezing arms in, taking gaze up. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa. Very nice. That's right. Om Namah Shivaya. Few deep breaths and down dog. Relaxing outer body, expanding inner body. And then bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, pushing thigh bones back in, apart. Squeeze into the center, strong, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause the chakras. Turning gaze back within, coming back into remembrance. Vrikshasana. Shifting weight to your right foot. Bring your left thigh up, parallel. Take it out to the side. Bring it into tree pose. You can reach down the other left foot. Your left.
Start on the left?
Yeah. So we go back on the right. Keeping arms overhead, start to bow over the bent leg. Out to the left, rolling left rib cage forward, right rib cage and shoulder back. Keep your chin lifting away from the chest. And then Virabhadra 2. In slow motion, float back. Check your distance. Ankles underneath your wrists, wiggling left foot back if you need more length. Palms face up, lift your heart up, and then turn your palms down. Squeeze belly in, rib cage in, tightening core. Parsvavira, left hand in the back leg, reach right arm overhead, stretching side body. Parsvakonasana, right hand down, left arm reaches for the front of the room. Hand can be on the inside or outside, either way. And then bow to the heart, Utthita Trikonasana, squeezing inner thighs together, straighten right leg. And then re-scoop tailbone and twist. Pushing out from the hips through the feet. Left arm straight up. Top hand to the hip, Ardha Chandra, half moon pose. Step it up. Left leg lifts parallel. You can hold it here, keeping both legs straight. Or take it into chapa, bending knee to the chest, reaching for top of the foot. Rolling shoulder back. Taking head straight back. Revolve half moon. Left hand down. In rotate left leg. Out rotate standing leg. Taking right arm up. Squeezing left leg into the center. Keep your left inner thigh engaged. Look towards the floor. No twist. Bend the leg. Reach for inner edge of the foot. Standing 1 foot bow. Kick your foot back to the back of the room. Push your head up. Looking for the front of the room. Nice. Standing split, both hands down. Oh, Madhya Mukha Vriksha, handstand. You can use the wall if you're at the edge. Otherwise, I'll give you a spot. Or just take it a vinyasa. Flex that foot. There you go. Not get card. Push. Push up. can relax on the first day.
Thank you.
Welcome. From down dog, step or jump, back up to the front of the mat, Uttanasana. Midline. Root down, inhale back up, pausing in Samastitihi. And then relocate your drishti, your gazing point, shifting weight to the left foot, right thigh up, parallel. Take it out to the side, and then bring it into tree pose. Draw into the center, pushing heel into thigh, thigh into the heel. Grow tall, rooting down, rising up. And start to bend, bow to the right, over the bent leg. Rolling right rib cage, and shoulder forward, left rib cage back. Slowly back up, float back, Virabhadra 2. Checking distance, ankles underneath your wrists. Wiggle right foot back for more length. Heart up, palms up. Keep your heart lifting, shoulder blades engaged on the back, and then turn your palms down as you squeeze your top rib cage down and in. Bend the left knee a little deeper, keep it leaning to the left. Parsva, Vira, right hand to the back leg, left arm overhead. Left knee bending deep as you lift left rib cage up. And then take it into Parsva, left hand down, right arm reaches. Bow forward, squeeze your legs together to inner rotate the tops of the thighs as you straighten your left leg. And then outer rotate the leg, scooping tailbone as you twist, taking right arm straight up. There's no need to come all the way up. You lose the inner rotation of the thigh. Ardha Chandra, stay with the breath, keep it full and deep. Chapa, if you're going further, knee to the chest. Rolling shoulder back, taking head straight back. Involved half moon. Right hand down. Inner rotate right leg. Outer rotate standing leg. Pulling left thigh and hip back to the back of the room as you twist. Taking arm up. And then Jakapada Donner. Look towards the floor. Bend the top leg. Reach for the inner edge of the foot. Keeping right knee squeezing into the center. Kick your right foot back. Push your head up. Curling an upper back. Both hands down, standing split. Om Adho Mukha Vriksha. Set yourself up. Kick towards a handstand, forearm stand, or take a vinyasa. But you take your hands a little wider so you're thinking in your, that's it, hangs off the edge of that mat. Now go for it. Squeeze the legs together. Push your head up strong. Push your head up into my hand. There you go. That's what you need. More. Good. Right foot up, bounce that angle. Going for the clasp. Right foot up, right arm under. Left arm behind the back. Pada Parsva. Mekapada Vinyasa 2. Work the arm balance. You can bend the leg if you're going to kick your neighbor. No takar. You can go in tandem if you need to. Take it up. Optional Gandhabirandasana. Coming onto the chin if it's available. That's it. Stay on that ear. Get that right leg up, Adriana. Right leg up. Lift that right leg up. Ah! Second side. Just one long rest at the end. Left foot up. Left arm under. Going for the clasp. Nice. Adelina, first one there. That strap's there for you. Mekapada Vinyasa Dwi. Both hands down. Take your time. Left foot slides out. Lean forward. Rest that right ear on the floor. And rotate left leg all the way. Take your left leg all the way up. That was better. Child's pose. Okay, I got it. Stay there until I got you. There you go. That's it. Now bend the arms. You can rest here, take it into puppy pose, Uttanasana Shisho, Asana, keeping knees wide. Slide forward onto the chin and the chest. If you want a little push, stay there. I'll make the rounds. Otherwise, escape back to down dog. Down dog. Stretch it out. Wide leg stance. Step left foot up, pivoting off to the side for Urdhva Kalyasana. You can move it a little to the right and to the left if you're right behind somebody. Pivot toes out, heels in, pushing knees apart. Push right knee away, twisting to the left. And then push left knee away, twisting to the right. And then take it overhead, Kali Mudra. Hooking thumbs, Yogini's left thumb on top. Squeeze arms in, pinch the back of the head. Top rib cage down and in, strengthen core. Use the strength of the core to push your hips down. Keep your arms squeezing in tight. Pivot toes forward, go halfway forward for Shankara's pose. Legs chest, arms parallel. Hands down, relax legs, go wide, go deep. Walk hands back, forehead to the floor, forearms to the floor, or chin or chest down. Heel toe in. Come to mala at the front of the mat, squatting. Getting set up for baka. When you're ready, you can take it up. Taking knees wide over the arms. Tripod headstand's optional if you want to take it up. When you're ready, Vinyasa, and you can get in another child's pose. And then lay on the belly for one arm, for Apanavasana. Downward facing corpse. Coming laying flat first. Stacking fists up, resting chin on fists.
What's the name again?
Apanavasana.
Hana.
Apana is downward flowing energy. And then you just add in the vasana for the corpse. Apanavasana. Downward facing corpse. Shalabhasana. Locust pose. Bring your legs together. Hands beside the chest. Lift your legs up 2 inches, squeezing inner thighs together. Lift your hands up off the floor 2 inches, squeezing shoulder blades together. Going for A position. Not that, just like your hands were in chaturanga. And then lift your hands up off the mat. There you go. Lift your feet up off the mat. There you go. Squeezing legs together, fire inner thighs. Squeeze your shins together, firing outer shins. Stack the fists, chin on fists. Breathing into the lower back. You want to hold the arch when you're working back bends and relax so that the blood stays pooled in the lower back so that you can go progressively deeper. One more. Same thing. Inhale, lift up for A position. Legs up, feet up 2 inches, hands up 2 inches. Now, inhale, take your legs wide apart. Exhale, squeeze legs together strong. 6 more, inhaling wide. Exhale, clamp in, firing inner thighs, outer shins. Inhale wide. Exhale, squeeze in. 4 more, 7 total. Keep it going. Keeping shoulder blades squeezing together the whole time. After 7, stack fists, chin on fists. Breathing into the lower back. Rest your feet down. Ekapada Shalabhasana into a potential Baddha Ekapada Shalabhasana. You're going to bring your left knee in towards the center of your mat. Left foot slides in 2 inches, and then bend your left foot up so the left knee bends, and place your right thigh on top of your left foot. Just like Adriana did. Right thigh lifts up on top of the left foot. Boom. Boom. Now the hands can be flat, or bring them into fists like Sadhana Shakti just did, which makes it a little bit easier, or you can work ridge top position. And then crank out 7 push-ups. Inhale up, and then lower chest down, crank them out. After 7 good ones, rest down and hold the position. Keep your legs up after 7, and then you can hold it there, deepening the back bend, or bend the leg and reach one or both hands back, attempting to clasp around the foot. When you grab it, your foot kicks up towards the ceiling and your shoulders lift away from the floor. Adriana just did it. It's possible.
Straight with both hands.
Hands around the foot. The foot kicks up towards the ceiling. This one. If you laughed and had fun, you did it right.
It's rolling around a lot.
And then second side.
There's a second side.
Slide your right knee in. Bend the right leg up. Left foot on top of the thigh. 7 good push-ups. Crank them out. Keep shoulder blades together the whole time. Firing rhomboids. After 7, lower your chest down and then reach one or both hands up for the foot. Kick your foot up towards the ceiling to hold the balance. That's it. Attempting to straighten the arms up. Right arm out to the right. One arm auspicious pose. Rock over. Stepping left foot back. Shift your hips in. If you're in deep, optional left ankle on top. Switch sides. Hips in, right ankle on top. Deep and twist from the lower body. Back onto the belly. Sphinx pose. Bring your legs together, elbows underneath your shoulders. Pivot left hand in, reach your right hand back for Ardha Bakasana, half frog pose. Right hand reaches back, holding the inner edge of the foot, kick back, fire the thigh, and then pivot hand on top. You can hold it there. If you want to go further, left hand can move towards the corner of the mat. You can lift up like in Cobra. Optional if you want to trap your forearm over the foot like Eduardo did, and then you can try and lower your right hand to the floor and fingertips or ridge top. If it reaches the floor, lower down inside your left hand back so it's aligned with your right hand, and then you lift up again. Nice. Release switch. That's right. Yeah. Look, next side. Left hand back, grabbing inner edge of the foot, kick back, and then pull it in, pivoting hand on top. And then right hand can move towards the corner of the mat, lifting up like in Cobra. If you're going deeper, trap the forearm over the foot, taking left hand to the floor. You can lower your right hand back to deepen it, lifting up again. And then when you're ready, lower down, stack fists, Upanavasana, resting chin on fist, breathing into the lower back. Oh. We're going to do one more good one. You can do full beka, full frog, pushing both feet down beside the hips. Or you can work Dhanurasana, reaching for outer edges of the feet and kick your feet to the back of the room.
Sorry, what was the first one?
Full beka.
Oh, wait.
Bakasana, pushing one foot down, the other foot down. Yes, I can. Danielle was there first.
Pull me first.
That's good.
Thank you. Oh, that's good.
A few more breaths. When you're ready, child's pose. Rest back. Mekapada Raja, Kapotasana, Pigeon pose, right knee up wide. Left leg slides in and back. Does anybody need a strap? Keeping hips lifting, squared forward. You can take it into another quad stretch, mermaid, or strap the foot and take it overhead. 14 pigeon. Ready, you can fold forward over the leg, stacking fists up, or bend elbows up. Just relax. Listen. Optional vinyasa, or just step back and switch legs. Left knee up wide, right leg slides in and back. Your edge quad stretch, Nasaganya, like a Bada Raja. Ready, take it forward. Optional vinyasa, or come to sitting for Ardha Matsyendrasana, half fish pose. Just crossing right ankle over left thigh. Right hand back, left arm up, and across. Reach for the heel, for the knee, or you can wrap and bind if it's available. Inhale and twist, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. You can sit up on this. Lift your hips. There you go. Yes. When you're set, pull the foot across, push the top knee across. Optional shoulder opener, bringing right arm behind the back, pulling left arm in, taking left arm overhead, using your towel or strap to go for the class. We'll just take it forward for the hip opener. And then back up, optional Vinny, or just switch legs. For Ardha Matsyendra to the left. And go across. Bind if it's available. Inhale and twist, go Mukha, pull foot across, push top knee across. In rotate left arm, out rotate right arm, pull it in, take it overhead. Optional shoulder opener. Take it forward for the hip opener. Up, optional Veni, or pivot off to the side, opening up wide for Upavishta Konasana, seated wide angle. Lift up, activating legs. Until you sit up on that ramp again. Arch up, power up your legs and fold forward, pushing thighs down, sit up on the bench. Well, your left leg strong, start to bow or twist over right leg. Twist over left leg. Back up, fold forward again. Draw all the way down, bring the hands into reverse prayer, or clasp hands behind the back and lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Back up, optional Vinny, or come onto your back, rock around a little side to side. Dragon flags. Let's work the core for a minute. Legs straight across the floor, hands off to the side, fingertips. And then you're going to lift your legs up, lift your hips up as high as you can, pushing your arms and shoulders down, and then slowly hips down, lowering legs back to the floor. Don't let them touch. See, this is up. You gotta bring this in. It's better to bring it in like this or bend the arms. For you really should be doing it like this with your arms up and pull your shoulders down. Reach your fingers up. Now lift your legs and hips up and do it and push your shoulders down as you lift up. Like this. Arms up, legs up. Lift all the way up and then back down and keep your arms up the whole time. So when you lift up, your arms and shoulders are pushing down. There you go. You should be able to get all the way up like unsupported shoulder stand. You too. You gotta bring your arms in because these are lifting. Walk your shoulder blades in and push down here when you lift.
How many?
13 good ones. 13. Finish bridge pose, Sati Bandha Sarvangasana. Down. You can repeat or take it all the way up for Urdhva, Dana, Asana, upward bow pose. When you're set, go for it. Hands overhead beside the ears, hips up, chest up, top of the head. You can pause there, taking your hands wider if you need more opening for the shoulders or to take pressure off the wrists. Lift your heels up, walk it in. Optional push-ups. 7 good ones. Do one more good one from the floor. You can do more push-ups, alternate leg lifting, or lower onto the head and clasp hands behind the head for Dvipada, Viparita, Dandasana. We'll do one more. Come on. Use my ankles for today. Go like this. Thumbs in front. There you go. Now go for it. No, feet down. Hips up. There you go. Now push into me. Arms straight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just added 2 years to your life. Welcome. Drop backs are optional. If you want to do more back bends from standing. If you're done with back bends, you can do a handstand, forearm stand, headstand, or shoulder stands. I'll give you a spot if you need it. You can use a crash pad or the wall. Spot edge, anyone? Okay. If you want to jump over, create the space, girl. Come here. Slide your mat over.
I think that's
You're going to land on the computer.
just
Find your way to shoulder stand. If you're not there yet, or Viparita Karani. Placing a block underneath the hips, lifting legs up. Nice touch back. You done one arm yet? No, it's easy.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Plow pose. Ear pressure pose. Slowly unroll. Eye of the needle pose. Suchin Randra. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Left arm reaches through the center. Clasping behind the right hamstrings first. Resist for 6. Kick away. Try and break the clasp and arch your lower back. Pushing shoulders down. Lifting the heart up. And then round your lower back. Pull the legs in tight. You can straighten the leg and reach up higher for upward 1-foot diamond pose. Strapping the foot or wrap around the calf, the ankle, or the foot. Take it closer to the chest or foot overhead to the floor.
Did you say arch your lower back and then
First.
you said curve?
Arch first to clear your psoas, and then you can round it.
And then you scoop it the
round.
No, you don't need to scoop the tailbone.
Round.
Oh, one.
Slowly unroll, switch. Right arm reaches through, clasping behind hamstrings, kick away, and arch. When you tilt your pelvis up, slides the psoas off the top of your iliac crest so that when you pull it in, you're not compressing the psoas against your hip bone, which just creates irritation and inflammation. Now round your back, pull it in, straighten the leg, reaching up higher for the foot. Slowly unroll, happy baby. Reaching for the feet, pushing right knee down, left knee down. Both knees down. And then you can release your left foot and work on bringing right foot to the head or behind the head for Supta Bhairava. Work one foot at a time and then both feet for Yoga Nidra. After you've worked right side for 5 or 10 breaths, you can switch and work left leg. It's my fault. And both legs, Yoga Nidra. Alex, walk your arms over the legs. There you go. Now bring it behind your head and push your head back. And then when you're ready, you can twist to the right, taking both knees across, hand to the rib cage or out to the side. After you bend on the right for 10 breaths, twist to the left. Twist to the right again, cross left leg over, or both legs straight out to the side for Chittara Parvartanasana 2 or 3. Deepen the twist. Twist to the right, to the left, twice each side. What's that? Oh, that's a good question. It's neutralizing.
It's neutralizing. It's balancing out the two sides.
Yep. Even yourself out. Take it to the opposite side. When you're ready, you can extend long for Savasana. stretching out with the breath. Reach our arms long overhead, stretching out with a deep inhale. Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Slowly twist up to a comfortable sitting meditation posture. One last one. And universal prayer. Deep breath in. Locust samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Have a glorious rest of your day.
Yantra workshop.
Yantra workshop, April, what day is that?